Hi everyone, so I'm back with a very late budgeting video, like cash stuffing my envelopes. This is really late. I'm going to be completely honest before we start. My cash budgeting thing, it's just been like out the window at the moment. I'm really struggling at the moment. And I'm sure some of you are aware, I can't seem to get on track of things. And when I say I've gone off track, I don't mean I've been going and spending like ridiculous amounts of money and just not saving for this bill and that bill. And although sometimes my mental health does cause me to do that, I haven't been doing things like that. It's just I'm trying to get back in the routine of literally when I get paid to sit down, do my envelopes, do my budgeting, and it's that what I'm feeling with at the moment. Like, we are literally on the 28th of January now. Not January, see what I mean? I'm just all over the shop. The 28th of July now. I should have done this weeks ago to keep me on track. So, of course, I haven't been on track. And I've just kind of been pulling money from willy-nilly envelopes to spend on shopping, spend on things for the kids. Like, when really it should have its set envelope and I should be back in order and doing it that way. But like I say, life's just taken over. I feel like I've been hit by a train. It's just not been happening lately. So I'm forcing myself to sit down and try and get this back in order, because I love it when it's in order. I absolutely love it. I know where I'm at with money. I know what money's for what. But yeah, I'm going to be the first to admit I have completely fell off track. But let's just positive mindset and try and get back on it. So where am I at? Right, so I've got my money here. So let's count. I think I should have £700 here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, yeah, 7. I've got £700 here to stuff today. So we're going to get on and we're going to do it. When I say I'm so far behind, like, it just hasn't been a priority for me at the moment. As bad as that sounds, it really hasn't. But I am that far behind. I'm still just going to follow off June's budget plan. I haven't even wrote my July budget out and we're nearly in August. Like, it's just ridiculous. So for stuffing today, I'm just going to use my calculations from my June budget plan. I can't be bothered to sit and write this out now. So we're just going to go from what we had in June. So I'll just pop that to the side so I can see. So obviously you all know we start with our variable expenses. These are things we spend like every week. So let me just try and get them in some kind of order. So I have my gas, electric, petrol. Where's petrol? Petrol, school, which just took out because that doesn't need anything in, groceries, social, self-care, and my household envelope is missing again, but whatever, we're just going to do what we've got to do. Okay, so gas and electric. Last month for June, I put £50 in each. I have just checked them. I do still have something on them, but I am just going to keep them topped up anyway. So we are going to put £50 into the gas. And £50... Oh my God, get in. Right, so £50 into the gas, and then we are also going to put £50 into the electric. So 20, 40, 50, that is going to go into our electric wallet. So that's both of those done. The next one that we have is petrol. Now, I have literally just had to go to the petrol station a couple of days ago and put in £30, and I used my card. I do always leave a buffer in my bank account just for things like that, so I have already topped it up £30, but I'm just going to put another 30 in. If there's the one thing that I'm really noticing, like things creeping up and that I'm having to continuously keep on top of, it is petrol. Like, obviously I have noticed it with gas and electric and groceries and things as well, but I don't know whether it's like being me driving my son to school and sometimes picking him up, not always that I pick him up, but sometimes I do, or kind of driving him to his friend's house or something. I've literally really noticed my petrol going down so quick. ages ago when I first got my car. It's only a 1.4, it's just a little thing. I used to be able to fill my tank for £30. £30 used to absolutely fill my tank and last me forever. Now, when I put £30 in my car, it's literally just over halfway. It's absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, back to the thing. I've just topped up £30 in the car, so I'm just going to pop another 30 in, and hopefully that will last me. If not, we'll see how we'll go with that. Then I have groceries. We are going to, how much did I put in? Right, so in June I put £150 in for groceries. We all know how much the price of groceries has gone up. It's just absolutely horrendous. However, I have just been shopping and spent £39 for some bits, but there were healthier bits. I'm trying to do a bit of a healthier eating diet, and I'm over the moon to see I've lost £4 already, so something's working. So I think I'm still just going to put the £150 into groceries because we just need it, don't we? And it's the 6 weeks holidays, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 140, 150, right? So that's just 150 straight into groceries. Let's go for it. Right, social and self-care. Oh god, what do I want to even do for this? I'm just not social at all. Self-care is basically non-existent for me at the moment, as bad as that sounds. I can't be bothered with myself. But you know what, we're just going to put 20 in each. It's there if I decide I want to do anything. So we'll put 20 into social and 20 into self-care. It's just in case if I want to do anything or whatever, it's there. And if I don't use it, it can just get rolled over or put into the leftover money or something. So that is our variable expenses stuffed there. Okay, so we'll pop those to one side. I'm just going to count how much money we actually have left. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380. We've got 380 left. So we've stuffed all of those. Okay. Let's go on to our sinking funds, what we've got in here. Right, birthdays. I do have a birthday coming up in August. Let me see how much I've got in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. I've got 110 in there. 110. I'm going to put £40 in there just so this is brought up to 150. So 110, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I'm popping an extra £40 into that. That makes a total of that 150. That's right, yeah. Right, kids fund. I'm just going to stuff 20 in. I'm not counting all of these either. I'll probably do another video where, like, a more up-to-date thing or whatever. £20 in there. Actually, me and the boys went and got some ear piercings, and I didn't even take the money out of here, which is ridiculous because that is what this money's for. Like anything that the boys want, or like activities or days out or something. But again, I just used my card for that, which is stupid, and this is where I need to get back into the routine of actually using the envelopes for their intended purpose. But anyway, it's been, it's gone, it's done. Savings, we'll leave that for now. Holiday, we'll leave that for now. Right, car maintenance. This is one that I do like to keep topped up. My car doesn't need any work at the moment. It's had its MOT and everything, and it passed, so I'm not too worried. But we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110. Got 120 in there already. I'm going to make that up to 150, so I'm going to pop £30 in. So then we have just a straight 150 in there as well. So that's that. Right, car insurance is actually fully funded, so I don't need to put anything in that. And my car tax is fully funded, ready for October, so I don't need to put anything in that. Black Friday is a little one that I set up for myself, so I'm just gonna put, what do we have in here? Let's have a look. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. I'm gonna put 20 in to make it round again to 150. So that is that done. Right, which one do we need to go back to? Like I say, car tax is fully funded, car insurance is fully funded. I've just done car maintenance. So we have holiday and savings that we haven't stuffed anything in. What do we have left? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 240, 250, 260. We've got £270 left. So, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Right, I'm going to put 20, 40, 60, 81. Put 100 in savings. And put 150 in savings. Put 150 into savings. So we're just going to chuck that straight into there. And this savings is probably going to have to be, well, I mean, God, I'm hoping not, but I just keep looking around the house and I think like things need doing, like probably things that my landlord should actually do, but he's just not bothering his backside to do anything, and it's really getting on top of us. I don't know, I just feel like it's really affecting my mental health and things. Like, I'm not even going to get into it, but I feel like I might have to use some of this to kind of, yeah, do things in this house, which is technically not my house, which he should be paying for, but he's not bothering, and it's just affecting us. So I might have to dip into this, which I don't want to, obviously, because it's savings. It's there for a rainy day or in case I need a new car or any of my appliances or anything go off, but God knows. So what do we have left? 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 120. 20, 40, 60, 81. Right, I'm going to put the 100 into holiday. Again, still haven't booked a holiday or anything. Definitely not going abroad this year. There's just still too much going on. I'm not in the right frame of mind or anything. And I just don't think the kids would enjoy it. Too much has happened too recently. And although it's nice for a break, we're not going to go abroad. I'm probably going to book us a little caravan getaway or something like that. Or just do day trips where we can actually come home and have our home comforts again. Just the way it is this year. Right, okay, I've got £20 left. Do I want to put it back in the kids fund? Do I want to keep that kids fund topped up, or I feel like I want to put it somewhere else? I definitely don't want to put in Black Friday. Those two are done. I've just done that one. I've done that one. I've done that. Kids fund or birthdays. Or do I actually pop some more in any of these? I've put £50 each in gas and electric. I think that's more than enough. I've just put another 30 into petrol, which I think is enough. Groceries, yeah. Social stuff. Will I just put another £10 each? Yeah, let's just do that. God, come on, woman. Right, so self-care and social have £30 each in now instead of 20. I might use them, I might not, nobody knows. But that is our variable expenses, so our cash envelopes and our sinking funds all stuffed. So those are all done. We'll pop them to one side. Right, now into this binder. This is my, like, what do we call it? Kind of savings challenge binder, if you like. This has just got little bits in. Right, savings challenge. You all know I collect £2 coins. Can we just see how many £2 coins we've got in there? So I need to get all of these out. Like, look at that. Sometimes I get absolutely no £2 coins. And lately, I've had an absolute boatload. And obviously when I get them, I just put them to one side and I do not spend them because I do save them. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. £22 in bloody £2 coins. That's crazy. So I'm going to bring my book in here and I'm going to flick to the savings challenge pages. Where are you? Where are you? So this one. This is the page that I am tracking my £2 coins on. So how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, so we've got 11. So I need to mark off 11 squares on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, so I've marked the 11 off there so that I can actually put them into my tin here. I feel like I've actually got quite a lot saved in £2 coins already. It's starting to get heavy, and you can see each one of these that I've marked off is worth £2, so it's looking quite good there. Right, so bring back this one. So I also have a stuff sold envelope. This is for things that I sell, whether it be like, so like sometimes if I'm doing things in the house or some of the kids' clothes are too small for them, I'll list them on like Facebook Marketplace, and people buy them, or I've sold things on Vinted, things like that. So anything that I've sold, I kind of put the money into here. So I have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 100, £141 I have made from selling things. Obviously I did sell a TV and I did sell a coffee machine, so that was kind of like the majority of the money in there. So this is the stuff sold envelope. Right, I want your ideas on what I should do with the money from things I've sold. Do I keep this going all year and then total it up at the end, or like every month once I've sold something, do I take that money out and then stuff it into sinking funds? I really don't know what to do. I know last year I think I kind of saved it all and then totaled it all up at the end of the year, which was really satisfying to do. But if you have any suggestions, or if you cash stuff yourselves, what do you do with the money from things that you've sold? Let me know in the comments below. So that's that one. And then I have the leftover envelope, and this was just, I have to take that out. This is just basically what is left in my actual purse at like from 1 month to the next. So in last stuffing video you would have seen that I just kind of chuck it all in here. So I'm going to do the same again, but I know that I can see some pennies and things in here. I don't save pennies or fives because they go into a big bottle for my kids. Like any 5 pences or copper goes into there, and that just all builds up for them. And usually we would wait until it's full and take it to the bank, and they would just use it when we're on holiday as their little bit spending money. And last year that we did, not last year, obviously before COVID when we did it, we took the like the bottle with all the copper and fives into the bank to get changed, and there was over £50 in for them, so it just gets split between them both. So I've just kind of removed that copper out of there because I don't want that in with mine. Look at that £1 coin. What on earth has somebody, where's it gone? Has someone actually tried to like cut through the middle of a £1 coin? Craziness. But anyway, all of this in my hand is just going to go into my jar when I can open it there. Let me just pop the lid, that's it. So then that literally just goes into there. And again, I've only recently started doing this. I would just kind of like leave it in my purse and stuff, but it's more satisfying when you save it in a jar and you can see it totaling up and count it at the end. This is what I mean. I need to get back in the routine. I'm just so far off it that it is absolutely unbelievable. So we can pop that back into there now. And then that is that wallet like completed again. This is, like I say, kind of savings challenges and things. So that is that one done as well. So we've done all of our binders and envelopes there. I do have one more thing left actually. If you can remember this jar, my trusty old hot dog jar that I've still never changed or made a label for. But this is for my money from ATTAPOLL. And I did say kind of survey sites, but if I'm being brutally honest, the only survey site that I do is ATTAPOLL. It's the only one that seems to work for me. I'm comfortable with it. I like the length of the surveys and I like how easy it is. I haven't stuffed any of this for a while because I was getting them in Amazon gift cards. You can either cash out in cash or you can buy different gift cards, and I've just been kind of adding them to my Amazon account because I did need a few things. So I thought, well, I'll just add them to there and it'll build my balance on Amazon up. But I did this time. I have cashed out and I have made £43.30. So again, this, oh my god, I feel like it's sealed itself. Oh, that's it. So again, it's just going to get chucked into the jar. And then it just gets saved. So I think we are done. I think that's it. Yeah, like I say, we've done both the binders, we've done the envelopes, we've done our little tins. We've got our £2 tin and then the ATTAPOLL tin, and obviously the change jar, which we've already done as well. So yeah, I feel like this video has been all over the place. I do apologise, but I am trying to kind of get back into myself and get back into some kind of routine, and just to keep me on track. And so I'm not borrowing from this one and that one and having to put back into this one and that one. Like, I have an envelope for each category. Like, I really need to stick to it as well. Also, just another thing that I do want to say, you all know that in here, like in my sinking fund, I do have a kids fund. Now, I do have 2 kids. Do you think it would be easier for me, instead of just having one and stuffing it all and kind of like dipping into it when one wants something or when the other wants something, or just kind of splitting it between them, shall I do 2 separate envelopes, like one for each of my children, or will I just leave it as this? I mean, I love this. I love the envelopes and everything. I'm absolutely obsessed with my envelopes. Love them, and binders. I just love them. But yeah, would it make sense to have one for my first child and one for my second child, and then just put exactly the same amount in each every month, or just keep it going as I have done for the last few years and just do it that way? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, like I say, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I am really trying to get back into routine, and I'm sure I'll get there one day. It's just sometimes life becomes really, really difficult. And yeah. But anyway, if you have any questions or comments, as always, just leave them down in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thank you so much for your kind words, everybody. I have had a lot of messages over on Instagram, and I want you to know that I am so, so grateful. And it does really pick me up when I'm feeling down in the dumps and I do get a nice message. It makes me feel so much better. So I am so grateful, and I'm so grateful that you all stick around and still watch and comment on my videos when I know I have not been as consistent as I could be. But yeah, thank you to everyone. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.